Cool FM Live here at the corner of Busby Drive and South Carmichael Avenue on the scene of a vehicle versus power pole and wall of a home here. The vehicle traveled down Busby Drive apparently and went through the stop sign, and this is what occurred. Power has been knocked out across the area here on the west end. At last check on the Sulphur Springs Valley Electric page, outage page, there was over 1,400 customers, residents without power. And SSVEC is on the scene, as you can see here. So they got here fairly quickly, and they're getting to work, but it's going to take at least a couple of hours. We're told at least a few hours minimum, and so sometime on Wednesday morning, hopefully sooner rather than later, they'll be able to get the power back on. But they got to, it's a mess here, as you can see, with these power lines all down, and they got the power pole, which is on the roof of the house here. So this is all going to take some time. So it's probably going to be more than a couple of hours. So it's going to be a while. The driver of this vehicle was alert when he was on scene here, and he was taken away for precaution purposes with some minor injuries to Canyon Vista Hospital. I asked the police as far as if he was going to be charged with anything, and they said no comment at this time, as there's an investigation taking place still on this. So that's what they said to me. Again, if you're just joining us, we're on the corner of South Carmichael Avenue and East Busby Drive in Sierra Vista. The truck that you see in front of us went through the stop sign. There was some witnesses here that I was talking to prior to going on the air here who said that the vehicle was going, they estimated 50 to 60 miles per hour, and then went barreling through the stop sign and hit the power pole. And as you can see, all the lines are down here, and the power pole right there on the roof. So it's going to be a while here before they get a new power pole and before they get all these wires untangled. And SSVEC is working on it, but it's going to take some time. And my understanding is that this isn't the first time that this house was hit. Apparently, a few years ago, there was another situation of a vehicle going through the stop sign and hitting this house.
right there. Okay. Wherever, it doesn't matter to me. I was thinking it's going to be easier to get out. I just want to talk to him.
And our friends at Barnett's Towing, a proud sponsor of Cool FM coverage, have arrived on the scene for all of your towing needs. Think of Barnett's Towing. They're the best, and we love them, and we thank them for supporting all of our coverage here on Cool FM Live. If you're just joining us at 8:31 p.m. on this Tuesday evening, a pickup truck right here that you see in front of us drove into a power pole. Power pole right here now on the roof here. Causing havoc here on the west end at East Busby Drive and South Carmichael Avenue. Power is out all across this area, affecting over 1,400 residents. Power's going to be out for a while. SSVEC is working on the situation, and they're on the scene here right now. The individual driving the truck apparently was seen driving very fast down East Busby Drive, 50 to 60 miles an hour, according to estimates, and drove through the stop sign and then into the power pole. The individual was taken to Canyon Vista with minor injuries, we're told. Nothing. He got out of the vehicle and was talking to authorities. I asked the police if he was going to be charged. They said no comment at this time as they figure all that out. On what exactly he would be charged with. It's 38 degrees right now heading for a low by 6, 7 a.m. this morning of 29 degrees. So hopefully they can get the power back up here as soon as possible. But like I say here, as you can see, it looks like it's going to take a bit, because they're going to have to put a whole new power pole up, and they've got a tangled mess of wires. But they are working down over in this area here, so they may be able to restore the power in some areas with workarounds sooner rather than later. I live over on Santa Rita Drive, behind the Wilcox Drive bus stop, and the power flickered over there in that area as well. So the power flickered across a wide area, and now it's affecting power outage, affecting a good portion of the west end here. Anything new to report? Not the best night for this to happen, that's for sure. It's so cold out here, so a lot of folks, hopefully they have blankets. Because it's a chilly one out here. It's 38 degrees as I last checked, and heading for a low of about 29 tonight. And it's going to take a little bit yet to clean all this up. Tyler, do you see any updates on the SSVEC page? Do we have anything from them? If someone's asking for an estimated time that the power would go back on, my guess is that they're working on some workarounds to try to get power back up to as many people as possible. But they're going to have to put a whole new pole up here, and there's a mess of wires here. So there's been no estimated time that I've been given, and we got some folks here from SSVEC right now. I wonder if they can talk to us. I know that they're assessing things right now. They're looking up at the pole. They're trying to figure out some things right now. So they're trying to assess what they need to do. Okay, estimated restoral time. Okay, so what time do we have? Okay, it's 10:02. So we've got an estimated restoral time of 11:29 p.m. That's what we have at this point, according to, is that the website of SSVEC? Okay. So that's what they're saying right now. 11:29 p.m. estimated restoral time. That's according to the SSVEC website. But who knows? Lots of things can, as they're going along here for repairs, you never know what could happen to delay things. But we'll keep our fingers crossed that it at least matches the time that they hope for, maybe earlier. So some new information there for those of you wondering about the estimated restored time. Did he confirm that? Or?
I asked for an estimated time. He couldn't give one.
Okay, all right. Well, on the website, it says 11:29. We'll see if that holds true. Okay, there we go. Thank you. And our folks, good friends at Barnett's Towing on the scene this time around, handling the situation.
SSVEC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Working.
No problem.
So they're going to start doing things with lines and stuff. So.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
Okay. Corporal Andela, joining me here on Cool FM Live. Corporal, well, first of all, what can you tell us about the situation here tonight? And we did report earlier, but what exactly happened that you know that so far,
so
officially?
The truck that's up on the record came up Busby here and didn't make the turn, slammed into a power line, broke our power pole, snapped the pole off at ground level, and then continued on into the wall. He's at the hospital right now. He at first refused to be transported, but then when he stood up, it was pretty apparent that he had to go get checked out. But he was alert. He was conscious, talking to us. No apparent major injury on him. So now we're just finishing up our investigation. SSVEC will get a new pole in there and try to get power on to the people that are affected as soon as they can.
Do you haven't? Do you know any idea of how it happened? Did he fall asleep, or is there other things going on?
We're still investigating.
Still investigating that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We haven't had a chance to really talk to him because he was transported. So I've got an officer down at the hospital now that's trying to get a statement from him.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right, and we're going to get out of the way, folks, and let SSVEC do their job. Estimated time of power to return, according to their website, is 11:29 p.m. Let's hope they can at least live up to that as they work diligently to get the power back on, affecting over 1,400 people here on the West End. For Cool FM Live, I'm Todd Ryan. We'll keep you updated on this post with any additional information. So long, folks.